So why did I start my channel, and why is it now focused on late start retirement, and then a couple of other I guess hobbies that I'm interested in, one of which is flying small planes and riding my motorcycle. Truth be known, I've had my channel since 2006, but I didn't do anything with it, obviously. That's why I only have about 88 subscribers, of which 35 came on over the last 6 months. This channel is for people going into late start retirement who aren't necessarily going to have a bunch of years available for compounding interest. And late start, what I mean is in your 40s or 50s. And so I wanted to find people that are in similar scenario who are trying to find options and solutions for a late start retirement. Not only just option and solutions, but hope and encouragement if you're starting late. We all know when we are discouraged about something, we are less likely to take action. And I'm taking action, and I want you to take action, especially if you're a late start. If you're a later starter in your retirement planning and investing stage. There are no promises or guarantees, with the exception of, they say death and taxes. And if death doesn't get us taxes, will, and if taxes doesn't get us retirement, will. I know, like me, I'm an encourager. I'm pretty optimistic. But now optimism is not going to make a positive impact. Optimism is a fuel source to move you in the path, to move myself in a path, so that as we get to a retirement age, whatever that may be, that it doesn't look so dark and gloom. So this channel is dedicated for late start retirement planners. You're getting a late start. Maybe you have little or next to nothing in your retirement savings plan, and you're trying to figure out what you can do. And so that's what I'm up to with this. That's what I'm up to with this channel. So it's taken me almost 20 years to figure out what I want to talk about on YouTube. And I think I've finally found my voice and a purpose to align it with, and something that doesn't feel cheesy. I'm not going to be a dancer on YouTube or make super funny videos. I'm a pretty dry guy. I'm pretty dry, actually. So yeah, this channel dedicated to 40s and 50-year-old late starters looking at retirement, trying to figure out what you can do. I want to provide you with some hope and encouragement, and also any resources that we can develop together in the community, how we could band together and create a brighter financial future. It will not be easy. It will be difficult because we have to fight back against all of our previous habit formations that have led us to this point. And so in the 5-year millionaire program journey, something that I just kind of in my mind thought of. It might exist already, but I'm doing this for myself, and I'm sharing the journey along with you guys in hopes that it's an encouragement to you, and that you should start at some point. Start sooner than later. At least begin to talk to somebody about finances. It wasn't up until recently, like within the last couple of weeks, that I've shared with my kids my income. And it got me thinking, okay, why has it taken me so long to share with my kids my income? Maybe part of that is a little embarrassment, because early on in my years, I really wasn't making any money. I was just a young working dad trying to figure it out. And it's taken me a while to hone in some core competency skills that the marketplace is currently finding valuable. So now I need to leverage that, go headlong into this and go hard into this, and create a financial future that is helpful and beneficial. I work a full-time career, about 65 hours a week, which I enjoy what I do. We can discuss that at some other point. And I'm also looking at some other avenues of bringing in income that I could direct into retirement. And the way that idea got started is I was looking at where I was wasting time, located in a spot where I was wasting about 2 hours and 15 minutes a day, 17 hours a week, and thought to myself, I'm wasting 17 hours a week and it's not providing any type of valuable return, financial gain into my life, but it's consuming my time. And at that moment I said, I am doing a complete 180 and reallocating that time to something beneficial for myself and my family. And I've landed on something, and at some point maybe we'll discuss that. But that's all of that really is saying, hey, take the time you're wasting scrolling and burning, you can just go get a 2 or 3 hour a day job for $20, or 4 hours a day for $20. And if you do it 4 hours a day, that's 20 hours a week. If it's $20, that's what is that? $400 a week. All right, 4 hours, 20 times 20, $400 a week. That's $1,600 a month, minus your taxes. That's $1,000 that you could put into your retirement. Now, I'm not saying you need to put all $1,000 into your retirement, but if you don't start now, when you get to retirement age, you're probably not going to like it nor enjoy it, because you will be dependent upon somebody else who does not want to pay for your lifestyle. So I don't want to put that burden on my own children. I want to ensure I have financial resources available, and I'm a late start retirement guy. If you're a late start retirement person and you're not sure what to do, hey, we're in the same boat. We can find out information, we can learn usable information, and then apply that to our lives, and then share it right here in the community. We can share useful information in the community that will help us build a better financial future, but also help remove some of the shame that is self-inflicted when we late start, and also remove some of the embarrassment from our peer group when we start late in retirement. It's up to each one of us to make preparation and to do the work necessary. But now you have purpose in what you're doing. We have purpose in it. So now we're not working to pay a car bill. We're working to fund our future life. And who knows? Who knows what can happen? You may stumble upon something that just positively turns your world around and gives you some more hope and encouragement and ether in the gas tank to keep going. So like, subscribe, follow for more of this kind of conversation about late start retirement. And not only just late start retirement, but being successful at it, because this channel will focus on success measurements of late start retirement, which we can decide for ourselves what that may look like, but also balance that against practical needs for our life. There are things I will continue to spend money on. That's flying in an airplane and riding the motorcycle. I'm not necessarily a big vacation guy, but maybe if it includes flying a plane and riding the motorcycle, then I'm all in on that. Got a little drive out ahead of me, and just thinking, why did I start my channel? And back then in 2006, I don't know what I was thinking back then, but obviously I didn't do anything with it. That's why I'm under 100 subscribers, which hoping to grow to 1,000 here as quick as possible. Not because I need to be monetized here, because I have a great full-time career. I want to grow the community of late start retirement folks who are planning later in life for their retirement. And that's really the goal for the channel, is to grow the community so we can communicate, share resources, share fun stories, share challenges, and share the positive impact that this community will have. So there we go. That's what I know for today. We'll catch up with you another time. Appreciate you guys for watching. Take care. Bye.